Joe Flacco talked post-game just about rebounding to get that win, as well as, throwing 3 interceptions during the game.
Believe me, part of you wants to crawl into a hole somewhere and hide from everybody, but it's just not. You can't do that. Especially somebody like me. I mean, I've been in this league a long time, and you've seen so much happen. You just have to keep your eyes on what's next. You have to continue to look forward and continue to, have faith that your teammates are going to, get themselves in the right positions for you to get the ball to them. It might not happen, and today it just happened to work out for us. And like I said, I don't think enough can be said about how well our defense played, with all the turnovers that we had and the little amount of points they let up.
So how did it clicking in the fourth quarter for you, Joe?
Oh, listen. I mean, I think when you look at it, we just got a few chunks, and then guys made really good runs with the ball. I feel like they did a pretty good job of keeping us underneath of them all day, and we were trying to take like little bits at a time, But we were allowing. They were aggressive. They as soon as they saw the ball thrown, they were breaking on things and making us go the long hard way. And then late in the game, we started to get some chunk plays that we definitely kind of thrive on. When we can get those going, then we're a good offense.
Scott, I know you wrote an article, how you finish and Joe Flacco's fourth quarter. Take us through that and just what impressed you.
Yeah, just the fortitude to come back from those 3 picks, and you would expect it, like you said. I mean, he's 38, he's been in the league forever. So it's not like I thought he was going to go into a shell or not be able to come back, but it's still impressive that he did. I think it's important to remember that it's interesting because I thought 2 of the interceptions might not even have been his fault. The first one, I thought Cedric Tillman should have broken in front of the safety, and he keeps running down the field, just throwing right to the safety. The second one goes off Tillman's hands, probably should be a catch. It turns into a pick 6. But there are also a couple other throws where I thought Flacco could have been intercepted. So he obviously didn't have his best day early, but he's such a good thrower of the ball that there's always a chance for him to string these plays together. And we talk about explosive plays a lot, and that's something the Browns focused on getting better at from last year to this season. And when you have those explosive plays, whether it's 57 yards to Marquise Goodwin that leads to a field goal that starts the rally, it's 51 yards to Amari Cooper and he's gone for the touchdown, it's 31 and 34 to David Njoku on the last drive, and it leads to the winning field goal. Those plays make it so much easier to score, right? You can put up with a false start, put up with a negative run play, because you have a chance to have huge plays. And Flacco's arm and accuracy downfield allows the Browns to do that.
Yeah, and it gives you a chance against, and I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl. I'm not saying they're going to win a playoff game. That gives you, those big plays give you a chance against a team that is better than you, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, or at least more consistent offensively, right? Like, Browns have a good defense. So, this is a recipe that, and I'm thinking about writing a story. Who knows when I'll get to it. A lot of stuff going on. But is this sustainable? And I think that's been a question since Flacco showed up against the Rams. Is this sustainable? And now seeing it for 3 weeks, yeah, it's sustainable. The protection hasn't been great. The run game hasn't been great. Yet he's still throwing for a bunch of yards. They're still scoring enough points. He's got enough movement in the pocket, outside the pocket, that he's not a sitting duck. So, yeah, I think this is sustainable. And I don't know if it's 6 out of 7, 5 out of 6, 7 out of 8, something, that Joe Flacco's thrown for 250-plus in that number of starts. I think it's, let's say, 6 out of his last 7 starts. Now, that spans a couple of years, but still, the fact that you throw for 250-plus consistently, it really says something about who he is as a quarterback.